Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. I'd like to give special thanks to my producer who's making it happen today for me. Many blessings and prayers to Mr. Jeremiah Long. And today, our videos are 2024 NFL draft prospect Michael Pratt, quarterback out of Tulane University. And I'm your host, Vincent Turner. If you like the video, please come in and share it one more time here on 100 Yards Football, and we'll surely appreciate it. Michael Pratt, quarterback, Tulane University. Before I talk about this young man in the 2024 NFL draft class, you always got to go all the way back to the football history of Tulane University. In the 1 year, the Tulane was on the map was 1998, and it was led by a quarterback named Sean King out of the state of Florida, who led Tulane that year to a 12-0 record. And the reason I'm saying that today about Tulane University, when they became 12-0 that year on December the 31st, 1998, they beat BYU in the Liberty Bowl in Memphis, Tennessee, which happens to be my hometown. And this gentleman right here is probably one of the best football players that's going to ever play in the history of Tulane football. Young man you see on the screen, Mr. Michael Pratt. Let's get to him. Here's a gentleman that's got excellent size as a quarterback playing in the ACC conference this past year. He's 6'3", 220 pounds. He's out of Boca Raton, Florida, but he went to Deerfield Beach High School. And you think about all the alumni attended that high school. Stockton McDougal, they went to the University of Miami. Jason Pierre-Paul. Denard Robinson, who went to the University of Michigan. Jerry Jeudy, who's right now playing with the Denver Broncos. So he went to a high school that's got a lot of history in producing NFL players. Then you look at Mr. Pratt's career stats in his career. 9,611 yards, over 90 touchdowns, 26 interceptions. Then he had another 28 touchdowns and 1,147 yards on the ground in his career at Tulane. But the game that I'm going to remember about was year before last in the Cotton Bowl against USC when he stood toe-to-toe with Caleb Williams, who's projected to be the number 1 overall pick. In that game, Mr. Pratt had 234 yards, 2 touchdowns. Then he added another 83 yards on the ground. And that's when the NFL scouts started saying, you know what? This gentleman right here out of Tulane University by way of the state of Florida can play football. Let's talk about his skill set. He's got a very sturdy, I want to say NFL frame, A+. He's really outstanding and sufficient, throwing the short, immediate throws, A+. Got really a strong arm where he can make all the NFL throws sideline to sideline, A+. He has a real serious passing window, A+. He keeps his eyes up where he's able to look off the safeties, A+. He can make every precise throw in tight spaces, A+, because that's going to be very critical at the next level playing in the NFL. He's got outstanding mechanics as an NFL quarterback, A+. He uses, as I just said, he uses his eyes when he's back in the pocket. He can look off the safety and then pick a target out running different routes in their areas. Quick feet in the pocket as a quarterback, A+. And then this is probably one of the most, I think, serious skill sets that you have to have when you're playing at the next NFL level. He's a very careful decision maker. He doesn't turn the football over a lot. As you see in his 4-year career at Tulane, as I just mentioned, 90 touchdowns and 26 interceptions. Michael Pratt is going to be one of them guys come on draft day that he's going to probably fall into the 2nd or 3rd round, and he's got a chance to be a quality NFL starter. And when you think about Michael Pratt, I think about a quarterback that I can compare him to. Well, people here on 100 Yards Football know I attended the University of Arkansas. At that time, it was the Southwest Conference. I attended that school from 78 to 81, but there was a gentleman that played 2 years before I got to the Southwest Conference as a student. Remember Tommy Kramer out of San Antonio High School that played with the Minnesota Vikings? Michael Pratt has the same skill set as a Tommy Kramer. So I think this young man, as you see on the screen right there, a good-looking young man at Tulane University, when it's all said and done, he's going to be a quality starter in the National Football League. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards Football. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. Special thanks to my producer who's making it happen for me this morning, Mr. Jeremiah Long. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards Football. Michael Pratt, quarterback, Tulane University.